I don't know how to feel. Welcome back to the Team 12 Seattle Seahawks podcast. I'm your host, Team 12s, and today we're going to be talking about the Seahawks-Steelers game. To start out with the good, Jamal Adams looked better. We blitzed him a lot more, played him a lot more in the box. He did a lot better there. I was really happy seeing that. He looked more comfortable out there. Bobby Wagner did his normal thing. The cornerbacks didn't do atrocious. They kind of got lucky on a couple plays where Big Ben underthrew the wide receiver or overthrew the wide receiver where they couldn't quite get there on the deep ball or they couldn't quite get there on the underthrown ball. But there was a couple plays where Big Ben did make a solid pass. Geno Smith, during the first four quarters, played conservative, did what he was supposed to do. Didn't do anything great, didn't do anything really bad, kind of just did his thing. Alex Collins did really good. Offensive line did solid, I thought, except for double teaming TJ Watt. They did a horrible job there. They didn't even double team him. They just put Brandon Shell out there on an island with him where they should have had DJ Dallas or their running back, if it was a passing play, come out there and chip block, or at least chip block, or stand there and shove the guy with the offensive tackle to help him out a little, to keep him pushed in on that inside side, on that inner side of the offensive tackle's side, if that makes sense. But they didn't. They continue to keep the premier pass rushers of the NFL isolated on their own, going against our offensive tackles, which makes zero sense. Not like you have a top 10 offensive lineman out there. You're not even a Pro Bowler. You have a league average offensive tackle right there. So it doesn't make a ton of sense to me. But you do your thing, Pete Carroll. Make the lineup card however you want it. Tight ends, Gerald Everett did solid. DK did his thing. Lockett kind of being moved out of the offense with Wilson not being with the team right now with playing. Russell Wilson looked good out there in his pregame warm-ups. Looked like he was really making a great drive down the field. I'd love to see that out of a pure competitor that just purely wants to win. That's kind of sums up the good part. It was fun watching the punters. Just the cannon 255-pound punter for the Steelers, and then seeing Michael Dixon with his great energy and skill. The special teams overall just solid. The bad, Carlos Dunlap, very giant man, but seems to not even, you can't even see him out there right now because I think he only had one pressure this game, and that was like the last play of the game against the Steelers at like a third down where Big Ben underthrew like Deontay Johnson, and Carlos Dunlap did a good job there, hit him with the little move, set him up, but you didn't get the sack, and you got the pressure, yeah, but other than that, the rest of the game, did you have any pressure? No. Did you have any sacks? No. Where were you? And why does my mic feels like it's lowering? Straighten that out. There we go. But Carlos Dunlap just continues to be unseen. Benson Mayoa, you're going to have to rely on him now, I guess. You're going to have to rely on Alton Robinson, who's been doing good, but I'd like to see out there more. You're going to have to rely on Rasheem Green, who's been playing okay. You're going to have to rely on a lot of players that haven't been doing a ton in these next couple games, most likely. Yeah, why does this thing keep falling down? Oh, it's because the mic stand is literally falling off the edge of my desk. The little clamp, like it loosened, and it's like sliding. I'll just hold it like this for the rest of the video, and I'll fix that afterwards. But Darrell Taylor had that very scary neck injury. I need to watch a video about it, like what exactly happened. I wish the best for him. He's in my prayers, but you hate to see it because he's the only player on this team that's actually generating pressure. You see him all game, every game, constantly making pressure, and he's doing just about nothing with it. No, he's not doing just about nothing with it. Our team is doing just about nothing with it. Darrell Taylor, great. That's going to be fun to see him probably be out for the rest of the year because that's just the luck that happens with the Seahawks. And if he is out for the year, then that sucks. If he if this is a career setback injury, I'm not worried about our season. I'm worried for him, and I wish him the best because a young, amazing player like that, you never wish anything bad to ever happen to. The Geno Smith play at the end. Man said, "All right, we got premier pass rusher right there. We got all my blockers behind me. Definitely not like he's just gonna swoop on over and bop to the ball, but that's what he did. Geno fumbled the ball, bobbled the bag, looked at the. I'm still coming over my cold. That's why I was gone for a week. I just have a sniffle and a random cough here and there with some congestion. But other than that, I'm fine. Able to go to school now. But man just looked there, laid there on the ground, and just looked at his hands, then back down, then looked at his hands, then back down. He's a backup quarterback. What can you expect? He did okay all game except for the final offensive drive, sadly. But Seahawks did their normal thing of really hitting that sledgehammer on the side of your head, and you're just like, okay, fine. We lose this game. I had this as a loss coming into this anyways. Just give me a nice final blow. Just nice, quick, and easy. Just let it be painless. I can just turn off the game, but I'm going to keep watching it because I want myself to suffer for some reason. But no, they did their normal thing. They got back in it. They changed it up. They gave you a couple heart attacks along the way. And then they lose the game, as they usually do in Seahawks fashion. Fun. If Wilson's in this game, you win it, because you miss Wilson this game. Chris Carson in this game, probably still lose it. Our defense playing properly and playing up to their potential, you win this game. This offense playing up to their potential with Geno Smith, you win this game. But Geno's a backup. Offensive line sucks. Damian Lewis got hurt with a shoulder injury. More sadness. But other than that, have a good rest of your day. I'll have a link in my description for my Discord. And said it a second ago. But other than that, have a good rest of your day.